Hi, this is Nina and welcome to the Turtle Beach in India. Today I have another mini yoga sequence. We're going to align our fourth chakra, the heart center or Anahata Chakra. This is our energetic center of love and compassion, and we're going to do a lot of heart opening and shoulder opening exercises, which has an enormous healing power. The color of this center is green and the element is air. So whenever you're ready, roll out your mat and follow me for this 10-minute sequence. Come stand on top of your mat with your feet slightly apart and bring your hands on top of your chest area. Take a few breaths in and out and connect yourself with your heart center. You can imagine how your heart opens up with every inhalation and fills itself with universal love which you can find around you. Imagine a wide, bright light coming into your heart area with every inhalation. Make contact with all your emotions and feelings which are stored in your heart area. Then you're going to take an inhale, lift up your arms all the way up to the sky, and with the exhale open your arms into cactus shape while bending your knees. Inhale, come all the way back up. And with an exhale, open again your chest area, bend your knees, slide back, bend, and release the posture. Coming up with your hands into the sky. Exhale, release, clasp your hands behind you, open up your shoulders with an inhale, slide back, bend, and exhale, folding all the way forward. Stay here for one breath. You can always bend your knees here whenever you feel like. Take another deep inhalation, and this time release your arms, bring your hands below your knees, make a table of your spine, look up, and then exhaling, rounding your spine, bending your knees slightly. You're gonna roll all the way back up into a standing position, bringing your hands overhead all the way up to the sky, and with an exhalation you're gonna open your arms back again into cactus shape arms. We're gonna do the same thing one more time. So clasp your hands behind your back, open your shoulders, slide back, bend with an inhale, and then exhaling, folding all the way forward. On the next inhalation, bring your hands back under your knees, come slightly up, make a table of your spine, exhaling, folding forward, bend your knees and make one big step to the back of your mat with your right leg, and coming up with your arms to stay in this high lunge position. With an inhale, you're gonna bend your right knee, open your chest area, bend your arms into cactus shape arms, and with the exhale, come all the way back up, straighten your arms into the sky. And one more time, inhaling, lowering down your knee. This time you're gonna touch the ground. Inhaling, come back, and with the exhale you're gonna go a little bit deeper into your hip area and your chest. Next, we're gonna open our hips and trunk to the right side. Our hands come all the way to the back of the mat, parallel with the floor. You're gonna look over your left shoulder. We're here in a modified warrior 2 position. With an inhale, you're gonna go all the way back. You're placing your right hand over your right thigh, left hand comes overhead, and then exhaling, circling to the front, placing your left elbow on top of your left knee, and your right arm comes all the way overhead. Inhaling, coming all the way back to center. Circle your both hands around your left foot and step with your left foot to the back to come into a plank position. Inhaling, make a stable position here, and with the exhale, bending down with your knees onto the ground, lower down your chest and your chin to the ground, and slide forward into a mini cobra, opening your chest. Tuck your toes under and push yourself back to a downward facing dog. Push firmly with your both hands into the ground and your both feet. You can keep your legs bent, your heels can come off of the ground. Maybe bend your left leg, bend your right leg. Stretch out the back of your legs. And then we're gonna step forward, make one big step with the right foot, then the left foot, fold forward at the top of your mat, bending your knees slightly, and then we're gonna come all the way back up with a straight spine, hands to the sky. Exhaling, opening up our chest area again, bending your knees, inhaling, hands to the sky, and exhaling, clasping our hands behind us. Inhale, slight back bend, and with the exhale we're gonna fold forward. We're gonna do the same thing the other side. So with the next exhalation you're gonna release your arms, then bring your hands under your knees. Inhale, halfway up, and this time we're gonna make one big step with our left foot to the back, coming all the way up into this high lunge, hands overhead, and then bend your left knee, hover above the floor, cactus your arms, open your chest, come all the way back up, reach your hands up to the sky, and this time we're gonna lower down all the way with our left knee onto the ground. Inhaling, back off a bit, and with the exhale you're gonna go a little bit deeper into the hip area and opening up your chest. Next, prepare for your modified warrior on the other side, opening up your hips and your trunk all the way to the right side this time, looking over your right shoulder, and with the next inhalation you're gonna go to the back, placing your left hand on top of your left thigh, opening up your chest, and with the exhale place your right elbow on top of your right knee, left arm comes overhead. Inhaling, coming back to the center, long arms parallel with the ground, and exhaling, circling your hands around your right foot, step your right foot to the back and come into your plank position. Lower down your knees, chest and chin to the ground, bending your elbows, slide forward onto your belly, come up into a baby cobra, lifting up your chest, keeping your elbows close to your body, and then exhaling, push your hips to the back into another downward facing dog. Keep a straight spine here, and then exhaling, lowering your knees to the ground, sit down onto your ankles. Create a straight spine here, long neck, and place your hands onto your heart center. Come back to your normal breath. You don't need to do anything here. Check in with yourself with your hands on top of your chest area. Observe the rhythm of your heart. Observe your body, observe the mind. Is your body sending you any messages? Is something coming up? And maybe you can even visualize your heart opening up with every inhalation, absorbing more light and love from around you. Slowly open your eyes back again and place your hands in front of you, under your shoulders. Come to a tabletop position. We're gonna go to 3 rounds of cat-cow. Inhaling, lifting up your chest, lowering down your belly. Exhaling, round your spine, push your shoulder blades all the way up to the sky. 2 more. Inhaling, lowering down your belly, lifting up your chest. And with the exhale you're gonna round your spine, look to your navel, push your abdominals all the way to your spine. 1 more time. Inhaling, going back with your shoulders, and with the exhale round your shoulder blades all the way up to the sky. Come back to a neutral position and place your hands a little bit more in front of you. You're gonna lower down your chest all the way back to the ground. For this puppy pose, you can place your forehead onto the ground, maybe lower all the way with your chest to the ground, or let your forehead just hover together with your chest. Try to maintain your hips above your knees and just enjoy this deep shoulder opener. Slowly lift up your head, place your hands back under your shoulders and come back to a table position. Sit on top of your ankles, clasp your hands behind you, open up your shoulders and place your both hands to the right side of your body. Maintain a straight spine and try to squeeze your elbows together here. Inhaling, release the pose, keep your hands clasped together, open up your chest, and we're gonna change sides. This time placing your hands to the left side of your body, and again trying to squeeze your elbows together while staying here in this chest and shoulder opener. Exhale, release, and straighten your legs in front of you. Keep a straight spine here. Keep your toes all the way pointed to the sky. Inhaling, stretch yourself out, and with the exhale, fold forward here. You can keep a bend in your knees. You can grab hold of your toes, your ankles, maybe just keep your hands next to your calves and release your neck. There's no tension in your neck, just fold forward. We're gonna neutralize our spine here after all these back bends, so just release in this posture. Try to keep your attention inside, maintain your attention and your awareness towards your breath. And then slowly release the posture, come all the way back up, inhaling, arms to the sky, exhaling, place your hands behind you, bend your knees and push your hips all the way up to the sky for this reverse tabletop position. Push your hips high, fingers are facing forward, and then exhaling, lower down your hips and your butt all the way back to the ground. Lower down vertebra by vertebra, your entire spine onto the ground, and bring your knees all the way into your chest. Grab a hold of your knees, give yourself a hug, maybe roll a bit from side to side, release some tension from your lumbar spine, and then you're going to open up your arms into a T-shaped form, inhaling to the center, and with the exhale let your knees drop to the left side. Option to put your left hand on top of your right knee to give a little bit more of pressure here, and try to keep your both shoulder blades nicely grounded. You can look up to the sky or maybe look over your right shoulder to intensify this spinal twist. Inhaling, come back to center, and with the exhale you're gonna lower down your knees to the right side this time. Option again to put your right hand on top of your left knee, and just enjoy this spinal twist to neutralize your back after all these back bends and these chest openers. Inhaling, coming back to the center, lifting up your legs all the way up to the sky. Take a deep breath here, point your toes to your face, and then slowly with the exhalation you're gonna lower down your legs to the ground, slowly but steady, and you can release all of the tension. Prepare yourself for the final relaxation, Shavasana. Your body is nicely open and free now. Widen your legs a bit, let your feet roll naturally to the outside, or maybe place your hands on top of your chest area. Reconnect yourself back with your heart center. Take a few deep breaths to release the tension you just created during this session. And imagine all of your love just expanding from your chest area, from your heart, to yourself, to the people around you, into the world. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste.